spectacle here. A tremendous light show hyping up the crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last year's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Aggies will kick it away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense trots out there to open this game. Much of the focus on this running back who's had such a spectacular year that he has announced himself as a major contender to win the Heisman Trophy. It's tough for a running back to do that, Kirk, but how can you ignore him?
Yeah, you can't ignore him. I give really a lot of credit to the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Every single week, defenses lock in on him, and yet they find unique ways to continue to get him the football, whether it's running, catching the ball to the backfield. Every single week, he seems to be a major factor in how they attack defenses.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Knight. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Texas A&M's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver and elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Defense is coming after him. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pin them inside the 5-yard line.
Makes the catch. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Butler. Breaking tackle. They can't get him to the ground. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum in scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. There's the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Third and short to hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Out of the shotgun, they'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down after that previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Looking to throw. It's Robinson. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs here.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives him a chance.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tennessee. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Robinson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Check on the PHC again. It's 28-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Robinson. The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Jukes to get past a man. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tackle, but first down. And the Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air. It's Knight. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. And the Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just...
Touchdown, Vols. This offense really clicking. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? With the catch, it's Williams. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Ball handed off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life to this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The D coordinator showing heavy blitz pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. But they can't convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. The tight end has got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first down and more. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together, because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of his
catch made wide open way downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Knight. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown. Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to find some room. It's Hicks. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. Grab behind the line. It's Hicks. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackler. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Vols are on the move here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Launches it deep down the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And the Vols looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. QB keeper all the way. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. Volunteers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. He had all day back there before throwing the strike.
What a call with a play action action down inside the 5-yard line completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. The Aggies will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. This one will be down at the 35.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with, but I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And there's the handoff. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. They're going to run it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Aggies will bring the punt team onto the field.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. That's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. To the air, it's Knight. Looking right, this one caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finds his man. It's Jefferson. What a catch and run by the junior. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender. Look at that powerful running. It's another broken tackle. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Wide open downfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
The Volunteers come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll ride the back again here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. Pitch made on the left side. Ball carrier tackled there.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
On the move now. He gets loose. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Volunteers are in the red zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Heading for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Going after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Defense is coming after him. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Handoff from the shotgun. A change of direction. That run moves the ball to the 16. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Bringing pressure. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Knight. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were not going to catch him that time.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Wanted to take away the deep pass play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start.